Hello and welcome, I'm Misstical. This Misstical Gamer, we're jumping into Watch Your Realms, and what we're doing today, we're going to have a look at arguably the best event ever. I don't know about that. Chuck in, what event do you think is better than this? I'm going to give you a run through. So this is the Forerunner Server. Okay, I'm doing it now because I've just sort of finished the event really, and it's a good time to have a look at it. Okay, so event announcement, War of Fates. It came on the 23rd, so it was last Monday. It arrived and it runs through until the 1st. Okay, so fantastic little event going on, and for me I think arguably, like I say, the best event going. Let's go and have a look at it. So the events tab down here, and then we've got War of Fates here. So this is it, War of Fates. You get split into two teams, so you've got Infernal League on one side and some other alliance on the other side. Okay, now for me, I've been, as you can see at the top here, Current Alliance, Infernal League. You don't get a choice in which one you get put into, you just get put into it. And then it's a matter of earning points throughout the week. So these are all the rewards down here. I mean, it's a massive amount of rewards, really is. So how would you get them? You get them through consuming stamina, but that's fine because you consume stamina anyway. You can get them through doing arena stuff, which is fine because I've done some arena stuff as well, so we've got a load of those. When you do your Drake's Chasm, you get points there for the Drake's Chasm as well, which you do on the daily anyway, so you're getting those. Consume gold, well, depending on where you are and what your account's doing, you may have more gold than others, and you may find that easier or not, but there we go, that was nice and easy. Consume hero XP potions to gain points, and that's also tied in with psychic powers as well, so consume those and you gain some points as well, so that's absolutely fine. And then it's consuming insignias to gain points, so there's loads of insignias down there. The higher up your insignia, the more points you get, so whenever you're promoting those heroes up, you're getting points for that. That's fine. And then there's skill dust. So unfortunately you've got to consume the skill dust, you can't just give it away en masse, which would be fantastic. I mean, I've got loads of the stuff you could have, you get loads of extra points there, but you've actually got to consume it, and again consume skill crystals as well. And there's a bit under here as well about meteorites, so get your meteorites, there we go, and you'll get points for that. Consume meteorites. I haven't done any of that. I've saved all mine for the patch to come through when we get the anniversary and the new class drops, so I'll be using them. And then it's consume mithril as well, same thing as that. And then it's gear forging stuff as well. I haven't done any of that. I'm waiting for the anniversary to see if something gets snuck in there as well, so I haven't done any of that. And then we're just doing those bits, I've now finished off the event. I finished it off yesterday, so I thought I'd do a quick video on it today, and we'll collect the rewards in a minute at the end of this, and we'll see how much we actually get. Hopefully it'll give us a tally up later. Now one of the things I really like about this event is, now when we come over here and we have a look at some other stuff that's going on in the game, this is the bit we're going to have a look at. So they tied it in really well. So it dropped on Monday. I think Monday was the grouping phase. So when it first drops, I think there's 24 hours where you get split into groups, and I presume it's done on your account level or something like that. I don't really know. I have no idea on the algorithm, that's just a guess. And then after 24 hours, the event starts. I think that was how it ran out. Now, the places where you got your points, you got points for being in the arena. Fantastic. There was Duel of the Champions on, so you need to get 15 points. So you go and play the arena every day, and you were getting those points amassed anyway. So that was fantastic. We had Forgotten Palace on, and we had Brave Conquest on. So you're consuming all that stamina anyway. And on top of that, they put in the Tireless Raider event as well. I didn't really participate in that. I wanted to sort of run this as just free to play, doing my daily stuff. So I haven't done anything more outside of what I would do for events anyway. So please make sure you do the old thumbs up and share the video, because I could do with some help after not doing very much in the Tireless Raider event. So we got loads of points just for doing Brave Conquest, and then on that as well, Corridor of Glory. So we're going to have a look at that. I've still got the Corridor of Glory event up, so that hasn't finished yet. So I've done the Corridor of Glory event. I think I've done up to my 10,000 points, and I've got a load of points for that. And there's Tales of the Smith event as well, so you get a load of points for that. Okay, absolutely fantastic. There's the Arrival of Heroes. Now this is where it could get a bit bit more spendy, I suppose, if they tied it in future with a summoning and ancient summoning and that sort of thing. So hopefully they won't do that in the future, but this version of the event, absolutely top draw. Cannot fault it. I probably could if I tried, but I mean, it's a really good event. So they tied it in very well with the gameplay over the points you get, and having a look at the event, I can see how they could manipulate the points next time round to tie in with whatever event they've got going. Absolutely fantastic. So do look out, make sure that when you see War of Fates come up on the global, hopefully it'll come up soon. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Then yeah, just got to do your daily stuff. So the only other thing is, that's how you earn points, and then there's the alliance rankings as well. So you get ranking rewards. Right, now whoever comes top is going to get 10 divines. They're going to get 3 skill crystals, and then they're going to get another 6 refining crystals, which is fine. Even if you get in the top 100, you'll get 6 summonings, 40 diamonds, and 1 skill crystal. Now, I am right down here. I am not applicable. So, Wiggler 500. Congratulations to you. You've got the best part of 400,000, but I think there's still another 3 days to go on the event. All the way down to the bottom, and who's bottom of the 300 is 102k. So you've got to put some effort in to get it. I am less than half of that, but you only need 40k to finish the event, and I've done it as free to play as I can be. I wouldn't class myself as free to play. I get CC perks paid into this account, so I wouldn't class it count as free to play. I've done this event pretty much as free to play, so I haven't overspent my stamina. I haven't chucked in loads of diamonds anywhere. On the events, there's still about Brave Conquest has only just started, so we can't see that one. Corridor of Glory. Oh, like, okay, right. I still need to finish Corridor of Glory. We need to just get our 10k to finish off that one. That looks a bit far off for me. I don't think I've ever really pushed that far to do it. And then Tales of the Smith, we banged around to the first sort of 6,500. I will probably do the rest later because I've got enough gold on my level of account now to not really worry about it, and this is just sort of free stuff for me, so I'll smash that out anyway. But if you're only going for the 6,500, then perfectly doable, and then you get to clear off this event, and that's absolutely fantastic. Now, the other 2 things on this, even if you don't go for the win and you say, well, it's a whale fest, then the whales are going to get more rewards. They are, but you wouldn't have a free-to-play game if the whales didn't spend. So if I'm spending a lot of money on the game, I do want an advantage over the people. Okay, I was doing that, so I don't begrudge anyone that. As free to play, I have to accept that I get free rewards, although I wouldn't class this account as free to play, but normally I do relatively low spend, certainly low spend in what I've seen on a lot of people spend. Now, anyway, basic rewards. Now, to claim the basic rewards, you have to participate and earn points. That's it. That's the only requirement for it, is to participate, earn points, and then you would get the basic rewards, and that's everyone gets them. When you come in and we have a look, every commander who has earned points can claim basic league rewards. Commanders on the winning league who also have earned points can claim additional champion league rewards. Okay, so the victory rewards there, I'm assuming that's just going to go to the victors, which as it stands at the moment, I'm on the right side, so that's a bonus. But I don't think that reward is, it's nice. Let's not get wrong. I don't think it's too much to think, well, I wasn't on the winning side, now I'm going to quit the game, because you're still going to get these. So I think that's fantastic. There you go. So look out for this dropping on a global server near you. And through just doing normal gameplay, without putting any real effort into it, you can, within a week, I suppose it took me, claim all of this. So let's go. What do we get? There we go. That's what we've ended up with. We have ended up with 1,200 diamonds. We've ended up with 800 dust cluttering up the place. We've got 4 skill crystals, so that's a result. 1,600 stamina and 16 summons. There we go. That is everything we got. Really good event. Really liked it. Thought it was well worked out. Hopefully they won't in the future tie in with too much summoning. I think that would be a blow. Other events I really liked. Demonic Crusade, I suppose, is possibly the closest one I think that I really liked as well. I think this is really good, really good. Absolutely liked it. Whether they'll push it over and you could fight your different guilds on this, I don't know. That's quite a Raid Shadow, a Legendsy type thing. Would be more like that, but we'll see how it goes in the future. But really like this. Look out for it coming on to a server near you on the global. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will come soon. And it's free stuff. That's essentially it. From just doing gameplay, it is free stuff, right? Thank you very much. That's it from me today. Hope you have a good day and a good weekend. I'll see you all tomorrow morning on the Monday, and we'll do a live stream, and we might do some Halls of Illusion runs as well. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Cheers. Goodbye.